Welcome to the BrightenUp Kids podcast. We create meditations and mindfulness content for children of all ages. I'm your host and friend, Nicole, and I'm here to help start off your week with positivity and confidence with a brand new positive affirmation. And if you want even more positive affirmations and mindfulness content, you can check out the rest of our YouTube channel, BrightenUp Kids, and our BrightenUp Kids Gratitude and Positivity Activity Journal, available on Amazon. So take a deep breath and join me. I'm so happy you're here. Hello, and welcome to a brand new episode of the BrightenUp Kids podcast. Yay! I'm so happy you're here. How are you? Have you been enjoying this month's Getting Along with Others theme for our positive affirmations? Have you said any of the positive affirmations? Do you have any stories you want to tell me or questions you want to ask me? Tell me all about it. You and a grown-up can email me at brightenupkidspodcast@gmail.com, and your email could be featured in a future episode. I just love hearing from you. Oh, also, if you're new here, hi, I'm Nicole, and every Monday, I like to share a brand new positive affirmation to repeat throughout the week. I'm your positivity buddy. I'll be here to help you get excited and confident about the week ahead. And if you ever want even more positive affirmations and mindfulness content, you can check out our YouTube channel, BrightenUp Kids, and our new activity journal, the BrightenUp Kids Gratitude and Positivity Activity Journal, which has 100 colorful pages filled with prompts, feeling meters, and of course, positive affirmations. Available now on Amazon. All right, let's get started. This month's theme for our positive affirmations is getting along with others, which is such an important theme because getting along with others is so much fun, but it can also be a little tricky at times. Sometimes people might not do or say what you want them to. They might not want to play the same games you want to play, or they don't want to share what they're playing with. That can be frustrating and can hurt your feelings. It's so tempting to want to shout and get angry and get your way. But it's important to remember you can't control what other people do. You can only control what you do. And a great way to avoid fights and to get along with others is to treat people the way you want to be treated. Choose kindness. Instead of yelling and shouting when someone doesn't want to play the game you want to play, maybe ask to take turns playing different games. Instead of getting angry that someone is playing with the toy you want, ask if you can play with it next time and find something else to play with. Take a deep breath and remind yourself you can't control everyone, only yourself. Which reminds me, we've got to get started with this week's positive affirmation. Do you remember what a positive affirmation is? A positive affirmation is a little saying you can repeat to yourself to give yourself a boost of confidence and happy feelings. Pretty cool, right? And do you remember how we like to start saying our positive affirmations here on this podcast? Well, we've got to shake off any nervous, jittery, excited, maybe even sleepy feelings we might be having, so we can really focus on our positive affirmations. And what's a great way to do that? Dance party, of course! Go ahead and jump up and down. Shake out your arms and legs, spin in circles, wiggle your toes. Just get your body moving. Show off those dance moves. Whew! Wow, great job! That was one of our best dance parties yet. How do you feel? Check in with yourself. Did you shake off all those nervous, jittery, excited, sleepy feelings? How about one last really good shake? Go for it! Nice! There's definitely nothing left now. Do you remember what we do next? Three deep breaths. Now that our body is nice and ready, it's time to get our minds nice and ready so we can really focus on our positive affirmations. Go ahead and sit or stand nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back so your chest is out and proud. And if you want to, go ahead and close your eyes. Now, slowly take a deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Good job! Did you breathe deep down into your belly? Place your hands over your belly so you can feel how your belly fills up like a balloon when you breathe in and gets smaller when you breathe out. Ready? Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Did you feel your belly move? Let's try one more time. This time, try to breathe in even slower. I'd like to pretend I'm smelling something really yummy. This time, I'm gonna pretend I'm smelling some peanut butter brownies. How about you? Nice choice. Okay. One last slow, deep breath in through your nose like you're smelling something really delicious. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Great job. How do you feel? Check in with yourself again. Does your mind feel nice and clear and relaxed? If not, that's okay. Go ahead and take one more deep breath in by yourself. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Perfect. I think we're ready to say this week's positive affirmations. Are you pumped? Because I know I am. Okay, go ahead and make sure you're still sitting or standing nice and tall by rolling your shoulders back one more time. Now, either out loud or in your mind, repeat after me. I can only control myself. That's right. You can only control how you respond to situations, not how others respond. Repeat after me again. I can only control myself. Yep, it's true. You are in control in how you respond and how you want to treat others. So set a good example. I can only control myself. Absolutely. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Take a moment to think about situations where you can control your actions. Maybe someone says something mean. Instead of saying something mean back, you can choose kindness. Maybe someone doesn't want to play the game you want to play. Instead of getting angry, think of a different game you both would like to play. or ask to take turns playing your favorite games together. Maybe if someone is playing with the ball you want, instead of getting angry and taking the ball, ask if next time you can play with it first, and find a different toy to play with. Think about how much nicer that would be than being in a fight. Now repeat after me again. I can only control myself. Great job! How do you feel? Remember, the next time you feel like wanting to get angry about someone not doing something that you want, think about this positive affirmation. I can only control myself. And see how you feel. All right. Do you know what time it is? It's time for our new segment, the Pump Up Session. This is the time to get you confident and excited for the day with a few bonus positive affirmations because you're awesome and deserve to feel good about yourself. So let's say some confidence-boosting positive affirmations. Repeat after me. I am awesome. I can do anything I put my mind to. I am lovable. I make people happy. I am confident. I am ready for today. That's great! Let's say that all again. This time, say it like you really mean it. Because it's true. I am awesome. I can do anything I put my mind to. I am lovable. I make people happy. I am confident. I am ready for today. Now give yourself a big hug. Because you deserve a hug from one of the most awesome people you know, you. Wow, I don't know about you, but I feel super pumped to start my day now. And a great way to start my day is to read emails from you guys. This week's email is from Gina. Gina writes, "Hi Nicole," with 3 exclamation points. Hi Gina. I say positive affirmations when I am scared. Me too, Gina. I say I am safe at night when my room is too dark. What are you scared of? And what do you do when you're scared? Best, Gina. Wow, great question, Gina. Positive affirmations are great for when you get scared. Let's see, what am I scared of? Okay, well, I have to admit, I used to be super scared of spiders. So do you know what I did? I started learning about them, and they can do some pretty cool things. Did you know that spider webs are made of silk? How fancy, right? And some spiders spin themselves a little silk parachute web so they can float through the air. How cool is that? They basically make themselves little silk capes, like little superheroes. That's not scary, that's just cool. So now when I think of spiders, I think of them as these little superheroes that help protect my house from other bugs. Although spiders aren't bugs, they're arachnids, but anyway, where was I? Oh, the point is, not only are positive affirmations like I am brave, I am safe, I can do anything, a great tool for when you get scared, but also learning about what you're scared of is a great tool as well. It's definitely helped me. I hope that answers your question, Gina. Thank you so much for writing in. If you want your email read in a future episode, grab your favorite grown-up and email me at brightenupkidspodcast@gmail.com. Okay, so now this is exciting. Because this week, we're ending the podcast with a little segment called Happy Silly News. I'm going to tell you about a happy, silly, true news story to leave us on a heartwarming note. This week's story is a mystery. Ooh. A residential area in Cheshire, England was having a bit of a littering problem. For months, people were finding chocolate bar wrappers everywhere. It was quite the mystery. No one knew who the litter bug was. And everyone was determined to find out who was doing this. Because it's not nice to litter. Do you have any guesses of who it might be? Well, one day, they discovered that the chocolate wrappers were coming from a dumpster outside of a store that had a giant box of chocolates in it. That's when they discovered who was responsible for littering around the town for months. Final guesses? It was squirrels. The whole time! Some lucky squirrels found the giant box of chocolates, and they've been having a chocolate feast this whole time. All the neighbors thought it was really funny and silly, and now they smile whenever they pick up the chocolate wrappers, which they're still finding everywhere. So, mystery solved. You can check out the whole story at goodnewsnetwork.org, linked in the description. Pretty silly, right? If you find any happy, silly news, go ahead and email me about it. I'd love to share it on the podcast. All right, well, that's everything for this week. Come back next Monday for a brand new positive affirmation to repeat throughout the week. It's a really good one. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the Brighten Up Kids podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to check out the rest of our YouTube channel, Brighten Up Kids, for more mindfulness content. The Brighten Up Kids podcast is created by Nicole, Lesley, and Manon and is part of Brighten Up Kids, LLC.